Hello, Taurus. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read as I drop things all over the place. For the main part of the read, I'm using Tarot Grand Lux by Ciro Marchetti. Ciro has a website. Well, they're a part of this website at the very least. usgames.inc.com if I can hold it steady, for the love of Pete. Feel free to freeze frame if you need to, if you want that information, of course. Supportive Oracle Cards, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle Cards by Colette Baron Reed. There's websites on the back of here. I thought she had one with her name. I don't see it there. If you search out her name and the name of the deck, I feel like you'll easily find stuff for her. I'm pretty sure she has other things. Cool, cool, good, good, great, great. What do we have for Taurus? Ooh, your card. Okay, let's go a little farther. Let's. Okay. So your Hierophant. That's you. This is a very weird version of the Hierophant to me. It's got a very dark quality. The backlit energy is very interesting to me. It's got a childlike feeling to it too, which makes me think I'm not looking to be a party pooper, but some of this is not going to happen. I feel like that's might be where you are, kind of like, listen, I'm not trying to ruin anybody's day, but some of this is a no, or I can't remember how she said it. Nicole Sullivan had a character that did that funny voice. She went, yeah, I'm trying to think of like where this is going, because I keep getting that I'm not trying to be difficult, but some of this is not going to happen. You got the Four of Wands backing you up too, like no, no. This flew out while I was shuffling. The Eight of Wands reversed is telling me something's coming in really fast and trying to change really fast, and you're like, no. Because it's upside down. I feel like you're blocking something. And you're like, I understand you want what you want, but no. And there's a lot of push. What is that, the 7? Somebody's not willing to back off. And it's one of those things where, listen, I'm not. I understand that you are, but I'm not. So if you need to go do that, go do that. I'm not. And anything I'm connected to that I have control over, that's not either. So it's kind of like they want to go somewhere, and if it's your car, you're like, well, you can go, just not in my car, and I'm not going. Find your own way. Knock your socks off. Knock your socks right off. I'm not going. You're not taking my car. I need my car. So no. And so they're not backing off. The Desert Prince is a little bit. The Desert Prince is like, you know. Sometimes that talks to me like one night stand promises. I don't know where you want to take that. But basically, like, it sounds really good in the moment, but that's as far as it's going. And they're saying what they're saying, they're doing what they're doing, and I feel like you're like, you can, even if they're kind of like on the threatening side or like, you know, something like that, you're like, all right, you know, say what you got to say, but I made up my mind. Say what you got to say, but no. There might be like some faults, like you got to do it or else this, or, you know, if you don't that, then I'm not this, or whatever it is. There's something that's like doesn't hold weight. There's just, I don't know. I don't even want to get into the analogies. Like, they're going to say some stuff that has no merit, no backing. I don't know. There's something here with the Desert Prince. It's just like, I don't think you're acting on it anyway. I think your natural energy is like, you know, say what you got to say. It's not going to change my mind. This card is just, it feels out of spot for me. They feel like they got to do what they got to do. It's almost like they feel like this is what I've always been waiting for energy. But it's not really. That Six of Cups, I feel like that might be a little bit, it might elude you in there. They might have these reasons for why they want to do this that are connected to some type of, like, well, this is why I want to do it, and I've been waiting for the longest time, and you're in my way. But it doesn't really hold water. They really want what they want. They're trying to find any rational reason for it. The history of this, like the reason they're giving for why they want to do it, doesn't hold water. I think you see right through it. I don't think it's worth arguing about, because I feel like you just keep coming back to the same, like, hey, you got to do what you got to do, but me and my stuff are not going. Me and my stuff are not going. No, I'm not doing it. At some point, they're going to stop. They're going to stop giving you a hard time. This may be a bigger change than I expect, but let's keep going. What is that? The Five of Swords. They're going to realize that it's a fruitless fight. Like, they're not going to win you over. You've made up your mind, and that's that. Earth signs, like, if you really push an Earth sign and they don't want to do something, they can dig in their heels like nobody else. And you've made your mind up. You're like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's it. They realize that this is a fruitless fight, and they're going to have to go on their own if they really want it. I think they will. They're going to make it happen, and they're going to set off, and they're going to do what they want to do. They got the Magician and the Three of Wands. They're going to go on without you. They are definitely going to go on without you. That might have quite the profound change for you. It's strange to me, because it's like, I wasn't telling them they had to go. I wasn't forcing them to go. But after they're gone and they go and do what they've got to do, whatever it is they're going to do, you're like, it's almost like I feel a little bit guilty, because it's kind of like, yeah, I'm glad you left. Like, it's like if somebody went, whatever it is they did, it opened something up for you. And you're like, actually, this makes things a lot easier for me. I almost feel guilty about it. I don't think you should feel guilty about it, but I get, like, this might be changing the whole dynamic between you and this person permanently. You got the Death card, and you have the Justice card. Kind of like you made your judgment, you made your decision, and you carried that out, and when Justice shows up, you're like, and you're getting the rewards or whatever from that. I think you made the right decision for you. I think you really did. This person, their connection is going to change. I don't think it's bad. There's definitely, I feel like whatever they've done, wherever they've gone, whatever they decided they needed to do, they're like, you have to come with me. You're like, well, I'm not. All right, then I'm going by myself. There they go. Things just don't come back to the way they were after. This may actually benefit you unexpectedly. I just feel like your life gets a lot easier. Like, you made a great choice, although it was kind of like the natural choice. Kind of like, I'm not going to get pushed. I'm not going to get bullied into this. It's not going to happen. I feel like they're just trying to give you a heads up. Like, this might be a permanent change. Especially when I'm feeling like the energy here with this is like, you might not realize. It just may not seem like it at first. I think that's a bigger piece. They just want to give you the heads up in the sense of, like, if there's certain things here that you need closure with, or that, like, if you realize, hey, when they go, they might not be coming back. If you realize that, you might plan ahead differently. It may affect how you handle this. Kind of like, well, if they might not come back, I need to make sure this is taken care of and that's taken care of, and they got them signed, they signed this, and this is all put together, and I can handle this without them. I don't need them to do this, or, I can, anything that needs to be handled with them, I've handled. So if they don't come back, it's not that much of a stress on me, and I can just work through things the way I need to work through that. Because I feel like whoever this is, when they're done, they're done. It's unexpected, completely unexpected. I don't think you see this coming into this. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like the Death card is expected. It's not like the Tower, but it's one of those things where they go, and then it goes for a while, and then they're not coming back, and then the longer they're gone, you're like, you know what? I don't think they're coming back. And then it goes by a while longer, and like, I really, really don't think so. And then a while longer goes by, and you're like, yeah, obviously they're not. So, I don't feel like you're shocked. I think that's why we're not seeing the Tower card, but it's not expected. Like, you're not shocked, but it's not expected, if that makes sense. I Yeah, I think this is done. They're going and doing what they want to do. I don't think this is bad for you. I think things are actually going to work out a lot easier for you in the long run. It is what it is. I'm going to let that be because I don't know. I feel weird about it. I don't know if I'm happy with it or not. So I guess when you watch it, you'll make your own decision, obviously. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you for watching and have a great day.